Alien Stage is not a K-pop group or a real-life music project, but rather an indie Korean animated music series created by 𝗶𝗾𝗀𝘀𝘀𝘀. However, it is heavily inspired by K-pop aesthetics and serves as a direct, dark allegory to the cutthroat K-pop idol and trainee industry. Yay! Oh man, here we go. Here we go. One step closer to fully transitioning into reacting to K-pop. Listen, I am perfectly fine with getting canceled. As a matter of fact, I've said this way earlier in my YouTube career that I am okay with getting canceled because at that point it means that I've made it, right? I've reached the level where, you know what? People are going out of their way to cancel me. You wouldn't be trying to cancel somebody if they were a small YouTuber, right? Meaning that if you're out here trying to cancel me, I've made it, pretty much. Good luck trying to do that though, because I'm like J. Cole. I'm boring as hell. I don't have no social media. I have no social media presence besides YouTube. I don't be going to parties. I don't be doing nothing. I'm not even in Discord servers. And even if I am, I'm not even active in them. So, good luck. Good luck trying to fabricate something to try and cancel me over. But K-pop and Swifties, y'all are feral. I don't know what the freak is going on with the K-pop and Swiftie community or whatever, like Taylor Swift fans. I don't know what is going on over there. Y'all are like feral animals. And I don't want the smoke. Point is, Alien Stage. Oh man, Alien Stage. Oh my gosh. I'm procrastinating. I don't want to do this, dude. I don't know why. Why am I looking at this like a freaking judgmental teacher? Like, and this is supposed to impress me? Nah, see, I know. I can just tell from the vibe that this is gonna suck. As in, it's gonna make me emotional. Not suck as in like production wise or whatever, because this is already like clean ass animation, like better than what was season 3. And God, oh my gosh. Rest in peace, season 4 already. Like, that's over. It's a wrap. But anyway, I can just tell this is gonna make me so emotional. And oh my gosh! Not only is this going to get me emotional, not only is this going to freaking be an absolute hell to edit because of copyright and stuff, but there's like a bajillion different like lore that I have to research on some like Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. There's like these freaking Easter eggs I guarantee I'm gonna have to start paying attention to because it's gonna be like, oh, this character isn't singing this song because it's actually trauma connected to her past, and then this character is connected. Like, god damn, dude, I already have Attack on Titan to deal with. Now I have to deal with this, and then on top of that, I have Rent to react to, which also does like freaking like all types of crazy stuff with lyrics and stuff. Y'all are trying to like increase the size of my brain like to the point of like a galaxy or something. Like, what are you doing this to me? And then, oh yeah, bro, the moment a character smiles like that, it's gonna cut to like freaking Alien Stage, right? It's gonna cut to like an alien spaceship showing up and then taking them, and then they're gonna have to perform on a stage, right? Because Alien Stage, right? Maybe, I don't know. I literally know nothing about this. I'm just saying things. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be sad. I bet it's going to be sad because I can tell just by the visuals, just by what is being presented right now. Like, it's starting off like la 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 la, and then just everybody's dying, dude. Enough yapping. Let's go. I'm procrastinating. I'm scared. Oh, here we go already. Damn Terminator. You know, like when he shows up. Yo, why is this so pretty? Why is this so beautiful? Look at this. Get the freak out of here, captions. What is that? SUA. She's freaking. She escaped the lab, and I don't know. She's actually secretly a clone, like, right? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean, huh? Mm-hmm. Calm down. Calm down. This is already too much. How am I supposed to get through this, dude? Look. Why am I acting as if you guys haven't already seen this a billion times? But fake sky, right? Truman Show vibes. Like, what are they, in a freaking zoo? they're already on the spaceship, aren't they? Aliens already captured them, and this is like supposed to be like a fake, like imitation replica of like the Earth, like of Earth, right? These are maybe humans, and then that freaking this thing right there, SUA whatever, that's like them like tattooed or something, right? That's the aliens naming them. I don't know. Look at that fake ass robot fish. What the freak kind of turd? What is that? What is that? All right, whatever. This is gonna be on some Yuri. What the freak was that? Was she singing into a hair comb? What the freak kind of microphone is that? Freaking singing into a raw chicken wing, dude. What is that? All right, and then holographic like technology and stuff. Like, wait, what does it say? Pass? Does that say pass? Did they win? Did they win? Did they like survive? Right? Like they like sing on stage and then they like survived the event. Again, I don't know nothing about this, but I'm already getting the vibe that this is going to be sad. So let me use my brain meats real quick and just come up with something. My theory is that alien stage, right? So humans got captured by aliens and then they're forced to perform on stage because alien stage. And then if you don't perform, like maybe you like get voted, right? On some like America's Got Talent, X Factor stuff, right? You get voted. And if you get voted off, you get freaking offed, right? They probably got voted like to win or, to pass or whatever. That's why they have this holographic thing saying pass, meaning that they survived. Okay. If that's what's going on, one of them is going to get murked, isn't it? And then that's going to be one of the sad things, right? One of them is going to lose, right? One of them is not going to pass, and then she gets freaking brain blasted, and it's a wrap. It's over. Oh, wait, they're singing together? Looks like they're already on stage. Is it that? Wait, why are they sweating? Is it that hot over there? I don't know. What the freak? Fish bowl, dude? Like, why are there so many balloons? I don't know if... Are they like close to the sun? Is that why they're sweating? Or are they nervous? Or like, I know. I already know that this is going to have so much freaking lore and stuff. I'm trying to pay attention to literally everything. Literally everything. This is some pretty beautiful, heavenly, breathtaking visuals though. I don't know what the freak that is. Calamity? Is that a name? One of them is not going to... No. It's over. It's a wrap. It's over. Yeah, okay. Always be by my side, right? Round 1. And they're starting off like this, going up against each other. Hold on. Before it gets too sad, right? They're friends, or maybe more than friends. And then now they're having to go up against each other, and then she's probably gonna survive because, she just has more of like a main character vibe from her. Right? Because pink hair, more eye-catching, I guess. I don't know, more appealing. And then she's gonna die, and then it's over. It's over.
당신은 신을 믿나요?
No.
옛날의 인류는
Okay, pause. Once upon a time, mankind believed in God and had religion. Well, I guess that didn't work out very well. Okay, wow. This reminds me of the freaking, like, what are they called? Hold up. Yes, right there. What are these creatures? Yes. Hold on. The Q. Look at these freaking, like, weird alien bug things. Or more like the drones. These freaking things. They remind me of like the Q fused with the drones from War of the Worlds or whatever. What is that? God is with us, and then there's like a freaking fetus or something that's crossed that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. They believe that the things that cannot be solved by human strength are the will of God. Pause. Believed that the entire universe revolved around the Earth, of course, because we're freaking egocentric. narcissistic. Okay.
감히 닿을 수 없는 하늘과 이어지는 곳은
Sky which they could
신이
not.
사는
What?
곳이-
Bro, why are you speaking so fast?
감히
Thought that the place that connected with the sky which they could not dare to
닿을 수
reach was the place where the gods live. Viltrumites. Right? Like the Viltrumites after the freaking virus that they got hit with. From the moment humanity left the universe, we all forgot God.
신을 잊어.
Yeah, sounds about right.
나의 신,
Is her?
나의 우주.
Is her? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Who would have thought? Whoa, mind blown. What? That's crazy. What? Who would have thought? By 1 point. By 1 freaking point. What if they tied? What if they tied? Would they have to do it all over again? I'm sure in these freaking episodes or whatever, there are going to be 2 people that tie. And then we'll find out, what if they both die? They tie? They both die? Bars? Dude, why? I have not recorded in so long. I'm like filled with ADHD right now. Like, I don't know. I'm hyper as hell. But okay. Of course. But if belief in God, yeah, so she fell in love with this girl and then, of course, has to get taken away from her. Yep, and that's like having her God taken away, right? That's what we're talking about. Wait a minute. Look at these freaking side characters, dude. Not even background characters. Don't even have eyes. They couldn't even draw eyes, dude. Wait. One more thing. Question.
인간적인 거라면
Why is only her hair moving? Why is her hair moving? Like, why is there like an ace? Like, is there a fan blowing? Wait. Hold on. Notice how her hair is moving right now. But the moment that she looked at that one girl, all of a sudden her hair started moving. Probably some stylistic choice. I don't know. I'm over here picking it up like, oh my gosh, I wonder what that means. It's probably just just to represent how she like fell in love with her or something, right? Her hair isn't moving now. Sayonara. 𝗶𝗶𝗀𝗀𝘀 gone. Yep. Who would have thought? Oh, her voice kind of sounds more depressed now. And now she's gonna become a badass and get revenge on everyone. Yeah. Become enraged. That's how we start? That's how we begin? Damn, they just went straight into it, dude. Like, they really just, like, not even held back. Like, just immediately just like, yep. Boom. Eliminated. Yep. Yeah. I was right on the money. And I am not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not gonna lie. So my hope is that she's gonna get revenge on them. Somehow. I don't know how, but my hope is that she's gonna freaking, become an ultimate badass and get revenge for killing off her calamities or whatever the frick that even means. But, get revenge. Oh, I'm gonna avenge my Yuri girlfriend and all that stuff, right? Yeah, so now extra content, right? Where's the extra content? How do I get to that? Link to the guide I used. Thank you. How to use this guide. Oh boy, here we go. Let's go. This is it. Here it is. Am I supposed to be reading this, by the way? Don't care. I'm reading it. Age 22. Mizzy. Oh, that's the name that got tattooed on her. I don't remember seeing. Hold on. I don't remember seeing that name tattooed on her though. Is it like hidden behind this? I don't freaking know. Whatever. Like Sua and freaking whatever artificial flowers. What? What? Okay, toothbrushes. That's an interesting thing to like. This likes vegetable studying. Talent, scary stories. Okay. Busy singing stars, unfamiliar things. So, literally everything. Then, talent, quick mental arithmetics. What is this? What the freak? I was at that point where I was growing tired of Alien Stage. It's true that wait, what? I was at that point where I was growing tired of Alien Stage. It's true that every season was a hit, but am I supposed to, hold on. Am I supposed to be reading this? This sounds like some freaking like old, like all the way at the end type stuff. Looked each other in the eye and sang as if sharing their emotions and the music together. Their performance, which had compromised technique and a fancy show, struck the audience with a sense of sincerity. We can even say that this was the performance to shatter all conventions surrounding the round one standard. Was the first and the greatest harmony to ever happen on Alien Stage, as it exhibited a never before seen chemistry between two participants. Sue and 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝘂𝗀𝗀's beautiful voices resonated in the audience's hearts, leading to one of the closest voting results, in the history of Alien Stage. Perhaps it was a performance only made possible by Sue and 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝘂𝗀𝗀, for they were two friends since childhood. Friends, sure. Okay, yeah. 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 narrowly survives with a single point with her. Yeah, what if they didn't though? What if they tied? Will we find out what happens if somebody ties? Was the performance that determined life and death by a single point? The stars of this round one performance, 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀 and Sue, continue to soar in popularity, given quite a phenomenal start to Alien Stage. With all eyes and attention on 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀 and Sue, the two participants' past has become a hot topic amongst the fans as well. Alien Stage magazine. Is that like the real thing? Like, is there like an actual magazine in the real world, or is this like a thing that's like made in the universe of Alien Stage? Brings you for the first time ever, never before seen interview of 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀 and Sue. What made you take part in Alien Stage? They probably didn't have a choice. They probably got kidnapped, right? During my time at 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗶ₗ𝗀𝗀𝘀, how do you say that? I learned that it is a great honor to be able to take part in Alien Stage, Cap. I'd like to show my music to the world through Alien Stage. Well, that didn't last long. That did not last long at all then. 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, well, ever since I was little, it's been my dream to perform at... Hold on. Hold the phone. That's Cap. That's Cap. Oh, that is so fake. That is like, that's what they were probably meant to say, right? They were probably forced to say that so that they wouldn't get slimed out on the spot, right? Like real K-pop stuff, or not even K-pop, just in general. I know it's like, you know, K-pop is kind of crazy when it comes to just everything. Fans and what happens with like actually becoming a K-pop star. Everything sucks, dude. Maybe besides the music. But everything is freaking crazy over there. But just as a star itself, like I literally yesterday watched finally the Michael Jackson like movie. And there was literally like the whole thing about like I'm 10 years old, and then the dude was like, no, you're actually 8 years old. In this business, you can like make up whatever you want pretty much, especially your age. And then, I was about to say my name again. Oh, I'm 8 years old. And it's like, good job, right? Same thing here. It's artificial, probably, right? It's probably made, like, they were probably forced to say that, right? Oh yeah, I've always dreamed of doing this. Shut your ass up, bro. You got kidnapped to do this. The two of you seem very close. Can you please tell us about a memory you share from your time at... What the freak is the... Oh. Is the 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀𝗀 garden or whatever, however you say that? Is that like the fake ass Truman Show box that they were in? We used to look up at the night sky together when the ceilings opened up. I remember when we were young, every time we saw a spaceship in the sky, 𝗲𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 would always try to convince me that it was Earth. Oh, right. I didn't have the right prescription in my glasses, so the lights in the sky were always a bit blurry. And that's why anytime I saw... This is so cool, by the way. Let me just say this. This is so freaking cool. I wonder if Sue is going to show up more then, because surely they're not just gonna like do like all this like backstory, like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to do this. I wanted to share my songs to the world and stuff like that. Surely this like is gonna come into play later on, right? Flashbacks, or maybe not even flashbacks, maybe even 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀 comes back. Somehow. I don't know how. Oh, I've never seen Earth before. Damn, were they birthed in that like garden? Or were they trafficked to that garden? Like maybe they were babies and then went like from Earth, went to the garden like as babies. Or maybe they were babies, like they were born in that garden already. I don't know. We had mandatory playtime for our psychological well-being. Looking back, I think I spent most of the time with Missy. That's not a surprise. And I remember all the days we spent singing together. I always had the most fun when I played with 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀 too. Though, unlike 𝗂𝘂, I hated studying, so I had to take a lot of extra classes. Me too. But 𝗂𝘂 always waited for me without a word of complaint. I would have cheated my way through that. I'm not gonna lie. I would have cheated. I would have like, if I was in, I know it's probably not possible, but this is me we're talking about here. I would finesse. I would be able to find out. I would be able to figure out a way to finesse through the studying. I would have been like, 𝗂𝘂, come in clutch. Hey, you know, let me copy some of your homework and let me, you know, I'll reword it. Don't worry. I'll reword it. Like I will now. Tests. That's where it's over. That's where I'm cooked. But everything else, I got it. Then one time I started singing along to 𝗂𝘂's song without realizing it, and she ended up hearing me. That's how we got close. And ever since then, we spent all our days singing and practicing together. And now we're the best of friends ever. Right, 𝗂𝘂? Yes, that's right. I really want to go on stage and perform with Missy. Well, I mean, at least your dream came true. At least you died doing your dream. Yeah, but what about Missy, though? What about her, though? If you get through the preliminary round of Alien Stage, what kind of performance would you like to put on? Well, I'm still only in the audition round, so none of it has really hit me yet. I'm not sure. Something's about to hit you real quick. A bullet through your friggin' head. I want to wear a really cute outfit on stage. All the best participants I've seen on Alien Stage always looked so amazing. My parents said, are we gonna find out who they are? Parents said they'd make me a beautiful dress. I'll dye my hair too. Is your hair not actually pink? Oh, what? Nani? Oh, and I'll go and brag to my Anakin garden. And my parents. And oh wait, I'll have to practice our performance with 𝗂𝘂 too. I wish this could be over already. My parents and my teachers all said that it is an honor to be able to participate in Alien Stage. They told me that the great 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀, what the frick is that? Is always, you know what? Hold on. Why does nobody know how to say this? Y'all are useless, dude. Help me. Is pronounced nah. What? Nah. I'm about to kill something. Nah. Rhymes with an act or lock T? What? What? As in above. Rhymes with locked. Knocked with a crisp K and T at the end? Knocked. Unknocked. Unknocked. Unknocked garden. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I got it. Unknocked is always listening to our music. Okay, so it's a cult. Wait, is that a real God? Because they were talking about God. So is that an actual God, or is it like a dictator that's, you know, people view as a God? I've been waiting for the day that I go up on that stage. So now all that's left is to show everyone what I've got. This sucks, dude. I've always dreamed of this. And they go up on stage for one time and it's over. One time, that's it. That's all you get. Because you get freaking shots. It'll feel amazing to win, wouldn't it? I mean, tell me if you feel amazing now. Yeah, right? It's all too hard to grasp at the moment. Especially after... Okay, I'm gonna stop. And if I lose, I get to go back to the great 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗶𝘲𝘀𝗀. Unknocked. I get to go back to the great unknocked cap. Unless it's one of those like things where it's like you get killed and then your soul goes to freaking heaven or something and you become one with the great unknocked freaking Cthulhu or something, Azathoth, right? Is that what's going on? A freaking eldritch alien abomination or something? Still, I want to sing and perform. This is the most reading I've ever done in my life, by the way. For years at this point. I have not read this much in years. Still, I want to sing and perform with 𝗂𝘂𝘂𝘀𝘀 for as long as possible. So I want to win with her together. I heard that there's never been a tie in all of Alien Stages history. But if we get that tie, then I bet everyone will call us the most fantastic duo to exist in history, right? Hee. Or heh. You better watch out for us. If only that was true. If only it was actually a tie. You got real close to it becoming a tie. But one asshole just decided to vote, that one little vote changed the whole thing. I'm not reading the comments. They're probably going to spoil the crap out of something. All right. I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe I missed something because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm done with round one. Don't know if that's what I needed to do, but